Hello everyone, this is Mohit Raj, final year MBB student from NMMC Gaya, and recently I have cracked the UPSC CMS 2021 written examination, and since then many of friends and juniors are asking about this exam since very few of medical students are aware about this exam. So I thought of making this video about this examination and what is its eligibility criteria, who can give it, and its syllabus and all those. So first of all, UPSC, that is Union Public Service Commission, conducts this exam. The name is of examination is Combined Medical Services. It consists of two phases. First of all, written examination, then personal interview. So every year certain vacancies are generated by UPSC. So thrice the number of vacancies they select in written examination, and after interview the shortlist, they publish the list of recommended candidates as per the vacancies. UPC conducts this exam for recruiting the MBBS graduate doctors in many central government institutions like Indian Railways as ADMOs, and Ordnance Factory and Municipal Corporation hospitals in Delhi as a post of MO. So coming to eligibility criteria for this exam, as such there is no limitation in number of attempts. You can give as many attempts you can, but there is certain age limit. So for general candidate it's 32 years, and as per the reservations there is some relaxation in age. Those who have already passed MBBS final MBBS exam, they are already eligible, but who has appeared or yet to appear at the final MBBS examination. So it does not clarify whether they can be of second year, first year, third year. So it's written only that yet to appear the final MBBS examination. So you can give in second year too or in third year also, but you can't appear in the interview if you clear the written examination. You can eligible for interview only if you have already passed final year MBBS examination, because before interview they ask you to fill detailed application form in which they require final year mark sheet. So you can appear in this exam even in the third year of your MBBS, or in the final year, or in the internship, or after internship. You are free to do so, but in for appearing in personal interview you have to first clear the written examination, and you have to pass. You should already you should have already have the final year examinations mark sheet. So this is the eligibility criteria for this exam. Now coming to syllabus. So this exam consists of two paper 1 and paper 2, and both paper are conducted on the same day, in a single day. And in past few years it was an computer based test, CBT, but this year in 2021, that is in last year, it was conducted on pen and paper basis. So it consists of two paper having 120 questions each, and uh, marks is of 250 marks each. So in paper 1, 24 questions are there from pediatrics, 96 questions from general medicine, and in paper 2, 40 questions each from OBG, that is gynecology and obstetrics, surgery, and PSM. So what is the syllabus? And so you can go uh, to upsc.gov.in. This is the official website of UPSC, and you can check there also, but I have taken screenshot of syllabus from that website only. So here in paper 1, there are total 120 questions. 96 from general medicine and 24 from pediatrics. And in general medicine, it includes all the syllabus of it is a final year syllabus which we study in final year. All the units, that is cardiology, respiratory, GI, genitourinary, neurology, hematology, endocrinology, metabolic disorders, infections, communicable disease. Apart from that, the short subjects like psychiatry, derma are also asked, but not in much amount. There will be one or two questions from those subjects like dermatology and psychiatry. Apart from that, emergency medicine is asked, common poisoning like any drug poisoning or toxin poisoning or snake bite. These parts are from FMT but included in general medicine part only in this paper, because UPSC recruits doctor in central government, and they think that they should able to manage the all the general medicine conditions in the periphery or wherever they are posted. So that's why their main focus is on the basic medicine part, that they should be able to answer those questions. So critical care medicine, emphasis on medical procedures like rise tube insertion, Foley's catheter, or just like that, pathophysiological basis of diseases, vitamin deficiency diseases. From you can study it from the biochemistry part. So in pediatrics, common childhood emergencies, basic newborn care, that is the neonatal resuscitation, or normal developmental milestone. There will be 5 to 6 questions from developmental milestone. This is the very common topic, if you are preparing for NEET PG or INICT. The developmental milestone are a very frequently asked topic, and very volatile also. So now, accidents and poisoning in children, birth defects, and counseling including autism, immunization in children, that is national immunization schedule, national programs related to childhood, for example RBSK, JSSK, etc. So these are the syllabus of paper 1. Now coming to paper 2. uh, Paper 2 also consists of 120 questions with maximum marks of 250, and it consists of 40 questions each from surgery and allied subjects, OBG and PSM. So in general surgery, the general surgery part, that is wounds, infections, tumor, the all the general surgery part which you can study from any coaching institute notes, or from your standard textbook. For example, I have studied general surgery part from Bailey and Love. So you can study from whichever resource you have. So very basics questions are being asked, not very hi-fi type. Now coming to urological surgery, neurosurgery, there subjects like ENT, optha, anesthesia, orthopedics and traumatology are also included in this surgery paper only. And there will be one or two questions each from these short subjects like ENT, ophthalmology, anesthesia and orthopedics. Now coming to wound healing, fluid and electrolyte management in surgery, shock pathophysiology and management. So these this is for surgery portion. Now coming to OBG. In OPS, it consists of ANC, that is antenatal conditions, intranatal, postnatal, and management of normal labor and complicated labor. In gynecology part, the applied anatomy is being asked, the applied physiology of menstruation, the infections of genital tract, like PID or any bacterial infections like bacterial vaginosis, trichomoniasis, candidiasis, and neoplasms in the genital tract, questions on displacement of uterus, normal delivery and safe delivery practices, high risk pregnancy and management, abortions, IUZR, medical legal examination in obs and gynae, including rape. And the most important part in OBJ is family planning, because usually 4 to 5 questions are being asked from this topic, family planning only. And in family planning, the questions are from contraceptives, its efficacy, the types of contraceptives, advantages and disadvantages of various types of contraceptives. The MTP is being asked every year. Similarly, now coming to PSM part. So uh, I attempted this exam due to this subject only, because my university exam of third prof had conducted recently, just uh, a week after this CMS exam. So I was preparing for my prof exam, so simultaneously I thought I should give this CMS. So just because of mainly PSM, because PSM I had studied recently, so I thought I would be able to attempt minimum 40 questions. And so in PSM, the social and community medicine, the concept, all those in PSM, if you study PARC wholly, if you follow PARC, then all your not a single questions will be left in this exam. Apart from PARC, for National Health Program, you can follow any coaching institute notes, because in PARC, not all National Health Programs are being given, so you can look for National Health Program from other sources. So now coming to what are the sources from where to study for this exam. So first of all, standard books. Standard books is gold standard in itself. Then coming to notes, any coaching institute notes will add on to those standard books your concepts. And the most important is previous year question paper, because not all questions are repeated, but topics are repeated as the trend is, as previous year question, as solving previous year paper helps in every exam. So following the same rule, uh, in this exam also, the trend is same. If you solve last 2 to 3 year paper, then you will be more familiar with this, with the pattern of this examination, and you can easily crack it. So coming to many people have said me and asked me that why to attempt this exam when you are preparing for NEET PG or next or INICT. So I will give my perspective that everyone has entered medical college through highly competitive exams, just like that is NEET UG. So we got just relaxed in our medical colleges, and we we just go in comfort zone, and up to our internship, and suddenly NEET PG comes up. So I'm talking about myself, that I just I was fearing that just one exam NEET PG, वो कंटिन्यूटी टूट जाता है ना. नीट यूजी के बाद 5 साल अपन लोग रिलैक्स करने लगते हैं, तो मतलब थोड़ा सा अजीब लग रहा था कि क्या होगा नीट पीजी कैसे. तो अभी तो हमारा फाइनल ईयर भी नहीं हुआ, लेकिन एक मन में था कि एक बीच में चलो कि ऐसा कोई कॉम्पिटेटिव एग्जाम में देते हैं जो वैसा इन्वॉल्वमेंट रहे, एग्जामिनेशन वाला इन्वॉल्वमेंट, जिसमें बैठ के मतलब कोई पेपर सॉल्व करे. ऐसे ग्रैंड टेस्ट देना तो है ही, तो मतलब ग्रैंड टेस्ट, लेकिन वो एग्ज़ाम वाला फीलिंग तो एग्ज़ाम ही आता है. सो आई थॉट ऑफ अटेम्प्टिंग दिस एग्ज़ाम just because I had gone through the lectures once of mainly final year subjects like OBG, surgery, medicine. So and syllabus is also the same. So and PSM I had studied already for my prof exam. So that's why I thought of giving this exam. So this is my perspective. I would suggest that every NEET aspirants or INCT aspirants or NEET PG entrance exam aspirants should attempt this exam, because I know questions are some of the on the lowest level than in comparison to NEET PG, but not all questions are in lower level. The main crux of this exam is that the options are difficult. It is of multiple choice type. That pattern is being asked in INICT, that there will be 4 to 5 statements, and you will ask to mm, choose how many statements are correct, and the options will be option A 1 2 statements 1 2 3 are correct, option B 1 2 4 are correct, just like that. And the selection of option is very difficult in this exam here, and this multiple correct type of indirectly multiple correct type of questions are asked in this exam in a huge number. I will say in out of 240 questions, around 70 questions are of multiple correct type, that is indirectly multiple correct type. So uh, this will pull out your fear from you about any NEET PG, so or any postgraduate entrance examination. So that's why I would suggest to attempt this exam. So that's all for today. Thank you and have a nice day ahead. Bye.